Hello everyone, welcome to another edition of the Replay Roundtable brought to you by Attack Motorsports International Sim Racing Team. Today we're going to be taking a look at a couple of races from one of our newer members, Streetrtom. First one's going to be from Yamagiwa at Kyoto Driving Park, and the other is going to be from Monza. So yeah, both of these races, this first one is pretty good just for showing pure patience. So on that note, I want to give a quick shout out to the sponsors of the video, Boogabox, Handcrafted Chainmail Creations, and HardRockDaddy.com. It's a music-centered website. Both of these websites are run by friends of mine. Rick runs the Boogabox and Adam runs Hard Rock Daddy. I would definitely appreciate it if you guys would check them out. We will be having some merchandise coming out soon, and I want to thank Enox for the music for the videos. Roy was kind enough to let me use it. Alright, on that note, we are going to introduce who I've got. I've got with us tonight, we've got the subject of tonight's videos, Streetrtom. Say hello.
Hello. We got Bagger J.
No, you don't.
Yes, we do. And we have Tony.
Hey, the Joker's in the house.
We've got my partner in crime, Andy.
Hello, YouTube line.
And you got yours truly, Nightmare. So on that note, gentlemen, on the count of 3, 3, 2, 1, go.
Now, as far as Nightmare being yours truly, you can keep him.
Hey,
He truly is.
I truly am.
He truly is.
Truly all ears.
If you guys,
No, we have to keep him.
yeah, I've tried to quit many times. They won't let me.
Okay,
So
Tom,
what are
why
you
did you
driving here,
choose
Tom?
a Supra?
Because everybody else did it. So I just tried to follow in line. Honestly, I look at the top 10 times, I see what cars they use, and I kind of just work with it.
Same thing,
I mean, what was your options? Did you have any other option other than this car?
Beetle. Beetle was a big option.
The Beetle.
Yeah, Beetle was really good. Yeah,
Beetle,
911
maybe the
was.
Vet.
Yeah, 911 was really good.
Yeah, the Vets were decent, but the Supra ate up a Vet pretty good though.
Yeah.
BMWs, I did see a few Beamers, the M6s, or whatever flavor M6 you like.
Yeah, that one behind me.
I did pretty well in the Jag.
Yeah. I took the Jag around there for a bit, but I, of course, just fell into the herd and gave just another cow.
Went with the cheese.
Yeah, I did drive the Beetle a lot myself. Also,
Felt like
I
you could
kinda
take
flipped
the
back
turns a
and forth.
lot better.
Yeah.
This section right
Beetle
here
was
is probably
fun.
the hardest for me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a hard one for just about anybody.
Hey,
Yeah, as
yeah,
you see
wipe
the
out behind you.
casualties.
Yeah. Yeah, a little wide. I spin out a
See-
little bit.
Yeah, you just got on the
Right
loud
there.
pedal a little too quick right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's lucky for that crosswalk. You got a little traction too, because he was about off on all tires there.
Yep.
Yeah, but he was about to see what that wall felt like. Is what he was about to do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
He was gonna see what the paint tasted like.
The way they were driving, I wasn't too worried up front going too wide in that.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, these guys in front of you, man, they're all kinds of all over each other.
Yeah, this race, they could pair you in 2 or 3. You could take off and no competition behind you, or they could put you in a room where there's groups of 7 just battling all around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And in that situation, there was a lot of chaos. A lot of penalties would start, making bigger packs, and it started getting really chaotic at times. But I did have some really good fun races in this daily.
Can you tell me what kind of gas that BMW was burning there?
I mean,
Because you look like you're trying to get in his trunk.
Right?
Yeah, that's kind of why I flashed at him. I really wanted him to get out of my way because I knew I was faster.
Or
Yeah, see that's
That's the
one of
one
the
thing
things.
I liked about this.
we
I'll
call
say that's the one
that
thing I like about this car. I like the way it turns.
lighten it up before you tap it.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's not always the best car to drive or the funnest car to drive at times either, but it usually gets the job done on the right track, and this track definitely suits it. It's been one of the cars to beat around this
I think it's
track.
just too ass happy for my. It's too ass happy for my taste.
Look.
Yeah, me too.
Wow.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about when I said it was a bunch of patience. Because man, that's just chaos in front of him right there. That's three guys all wanting to occupy the same piece of track.
In this endurance season we got coming up, guys, we have this track, and there's a bunch of us in Beetles and Porsches. And,
So I suppose I should just like kind of skip that race.
Yeah, because I chose the GT40.
Yeah, I chose the Viper. I don't know how I'd handle in this. Not too bad, I think.
No, the Viper
Viper's
was
really, actually, the Viper's really good.
You know, I might not be in too bad a shape with the car I'm in because there's a lot of turns on this track.
Yeah, no, you'll be with us. Geez, where is it here? This is Kyoto, Yamagawa.
Yeah, Yamagiwa.
What we're doing? Yeah, race 10. It's down the list a bit, but race 10 in our endurance series.
Now, stupid question. Are you on a controller or a steering wheel?
Wheel.
Oh my God, what a stupid question.
What kind of wheel you on, Tom?
CSL Elite.
No, I love it.
Ooh, really?
Yeah.
What kind of
Still
pedal do you use?
fairly new. The CSL Elite. I got the starter kit.
Oh, okay.
So I got the two
nice
pedals.
look inside there.
Yeah, nice move.
Yeah, you don't need anything more than two
Well, look at
pedals.
this. Look at this.
Yeah.
You made him scared.
Yep,
Oh,
made
yeah.
him back out of it. Nah,
him
too
scared.
bad. Pretty good move.
That's the
He's
one
like, I
thing I
didn't
love
want to
about
touch him. I
this
didn't
car.
want to touch him.
Yeah, it was sketchy.
I'm not hearing too much wheel spin in this either.
No, he's got it pretty
Simpson
smooth.
rounds another corner.
Well, he was trying to do more like a slot car thing where he was just kind of hooked on the curb there and just rode that around.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way it worked out good for you, actually.
Mhm.
Oh, got a little bit of dirt
Try
right
to
there.
hug
Tony's
it.
happy now.
Hey,
Sometimes that curb
dirtier the
will end up
better.
giving you a happy meal.
Look at that. Look at that. Okay, come on. That Beamer's been giving you problems. You need to wipe him. You wipe him out. Get him.
I know, he's been in front the whole race.
All right, so we're coming into the last corner here. See if he can get any closer to the guy in front of him in that BMW. Nope, looks like he's going to be stuck right there in 11th place. So moving up one spot, but showing an awful lot of patience with all the chaos that was going on in front of him. That's a pretty damn good run, Tom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
What
was,
bracket?
Appreciate
What
it.
bracket you in? A, B?
Driving rating B.
Yeah.
I'm close to an A though.
Oh yeah, higher end, man.
All right, guys, that's going to be it for this race. We are going to move on to the next one. All right, so we've moved on to the second race here. This is daily race C from Monza. Kind of an interesting race at a certain point, but yeah, we'll be skipping some stuff here, and so we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, go.
oh yeah.
Tom is driving
What are
the
you
Corvette,
driving
which
now,
was the
the
cheese car for this
Corvette?
race.
Mer.
I still have been driving the Beetle.
Really?
I wouldn't have driven the Beetle on this, but I took the 4C several times. I didn't care. I did pretty well with it too, except for one race. Got the crap beat out of me.
That and the Mustang. Mustang actually has a higher end than the Vet, and it's got a heck of a lot more torque.
Actually, Tony, the Vet has more torque than the Mustang does.
It doesn't show
I
it.
think it's about 25 or 35 foot-pounds of torque more than what the Mustang does. But see, everybody's been using the Vet because they did a adjustment to the Vet, which has made it a lot better.
Yeah,
So I'm thinking I might do it as a manufacturer.
yeah, way to stick
I've been
your
liking
line
For
on
a
it.
it.
second.
Yeah,
There's nothing wrong with it as a manufacturer. We used it. A bunch of us used it like 2 seasons ago.
Ding, ding.
Yeah. I ain't got nothing against the Vet. The Vet's an awesome car. It's just not a Ford.
With the fact that you can short shift it so much, it's definitely a fuel saver.
That's
Tom,
definitely
you
what
can
I
take him
do
on
to
this
do.
straightaway. Come on. It's just a Mustang. Think.
That's a
No.
that is not a Mustang. That's a GTR.
It's a GTR. Oh shit! You can eat him alive.
Yeah, I can't do much on these hards though. I like to start on the hards first.
Yeah, that's what I did too. Sometimes it got me in trouble because I was using the underpowered car, but
No.
I
Use hards, let traffic clear up.
I proved to everybody that the Beetle's better on hard tires than it is soft. It's more stable.
maybe, yeah.
And that Nissan is all the way over against the wall on the front straight. I don't understand that at all.
Yeah,
He's just trying to break the draft.
Being a dumbass.
Super defensive. People will duck under you if you don't. I'll tell you that. They don't care. They'll go right up against the wall underneath you. So
Oh yeah,
you do have to protect that spot sometimes.
yeah. You don't really have much choice.
No, I mean, it's
How
a
long did
giveaway
you
if
go on
don't.
these hards?
4 laps.
That's what I'm doing in the Jag. Doing 4 laps on hards and then switching over to the mediums.
No.
And yes, you're correct. The Beetle doesn't, on the straightaway, doesn't have the power to keep up with the rest of the cars, but it sure eats them alive in all these turns. And
Oh,
the
yes.
back straightaway is not long enough for them to outpower you. So
So
it's just the only thing you got to do is catch a draft on the front
Yes.
straightaway. You're
Slipstream.
good as gold.
If you pass somebody, you go get caught back up after the last turn there, and they're behind you. They got your slipstream. They're gonna get by you every time. They got power.
Oh,
and
I'm liking that
slipstream.
logo too.
So you'd be surprised at how quick you'll
On
be in
that
your
chicane,
rear
yeah.
trying to be defensive.
It helps.
As opposed to being offensive in a Beetle around here. I don't. There's
that
people that can
straightaway
make
right
shit
there.
work, but I wouldn't want to sit here and try to figure out what it takes to make the Beetle go around here.
No, God, me either.
I have. We had it as I took it as a manufacturer
Yeah.
for
Oh,
3
yeah.
times straight,
Yeah.
Yeah, but
and
when we
this
raced
track has been
Monza-
on there every time.
Yeah, when we raced Monza, it was in the Group 4 though.
It's one of my
Yeah,
favorite
it's true.
tracks.
This rip, the
Yeah.
manufacturer season before that, it was the grade 3s. And I can tell you right now, did nothing have anything on them Scirocco's.
No, it's right. It was grade 4, the Group 4.
Yeah, but that's what we ran on this track this time.
Yeah.
Well, Bagger didn't have any kind of luck at all with it.
I kept spinning out.
Now I
Front wheel
finished.
drive
I started out like 16th. Couldn't get a good lap. Saved my life. Finished 3rd. I was having a great race.
Nice.
Yeah.
Everybody was wrecking in front of me.
That's always nice. Yeah, you just let everybody
this
wreck.
spot.
You ain't got to work to pick up the spots. That's always good.
Here, take this spot. I didn't want it. Alright. I got behind the number 2
so
car
far-
and just. Oh,
So far on this race here, it's been nothing but a lesson in consistency.
Mhm.
Yeah, because that's the main thing on this track. That's why
Except
I love
for-
it and hate it.
Except for right there.
Right. Yeah, I cut it a little too soon.
Yeah.
I got a
We-
1 second fucking penalty.
Now,
Yeah,
we
the
say
penalty system is harsh.
the reason. Well, in the Scari there, if you cut too soon, it is way strict. It's just like that very first. It's like the first chicane. If you cut that too soon, it's 1 second penalty. If you cut it on the way out, it's like a half a second. But one of the reasons that we started laughing when we saw that penalty come up is because Tom has this penchant of getting track cut penalties.
Running them up.
Push it too hard.
Yeah, you playing the edges, man, trying to get all that track to be fast. You end up catching the penalty every now and then.
Yeah, sometimes when you push the edge of the envelope, it breaks.
Yep.
Kind of like a wet paper sack.
Yeah. I gotta start short shifting more. You were saying too.
Yeah, you do need to. You can shift that car at the halfway point of the red bar, and it doesn't hurt it at all.
Oh, it's better actually. It's faster that way.
Yep, because of the torque band on it.
Yeah, and as long as you're carrying fair momentum, you can shift a bit earlier than that too. I'll tell you.
No.
Oh yeah, if you're in the slipstream, you can shift it halfway up to the halfway point. You know, quarter of the way up, you can shift.
Yeah.
I bet you number 4 right now saying, "Thank God for that penalty, because I'm catching his ass this time."
Yeah.
Crack the tires somewhere or something. Sometimes you can just upshift and settle that real quick.
Gone. Here he comes.
All that work.
All that work to stay with him. And the number 4 car got passed. Whoops.
Yeah, notice
Did
you
it
didn't cut
again.
it quite so hard that time.
But the dude in front of you did.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. The guy in front did.
Yeah, he got it that time.
What?
Well, you're coming out of that bus stop turn there. You're coming out there pretty hot too.
Yeah, I tried to.
In the Jag, I'm averaging about 120. Once you get straightened out off that last part, off that
Get off
last
him
turn.
tires. God, your team is slow. Jeez, man.
I know, right?
They didn't even
If that was
drop a
my-
gas in that car.
If that was my actual team, I'd fire every one of them dudes.
That damn tire should have been changed in less than 3 seconds. Gas? No, I don't want no gas.
I don't need any. Stop it.
Quit. Let me go. I'm nothing. Jeez Louise. Now we got all these retards with the red flags in front of you.
Yep.
That's gonna be funny.
You know what the hardest part of Assetto Corsa is for me? Figuring out how to stop in the damn pits. Because you gotta hit the pit box, and if you don't stop. You just roll through it. God damn it, you gotta back up.
That dude's carrying a 3-second penalty.
Yeah.
5 now. What did he do?
Cheated. A lot more than Tom.
There you go. Look there. There you go.
What's up?
I say he cheated a lot more than Tom.
Oh yeah.
Tom just cheated a little bit.
He went from like 4th to 8th.
Good.
Yeah,
That's what
that
he gets.
penalty system kills you in this one because you come to
And
it
that
straight.
was the dude that was in front of you.
Yeah.
He was number 2.
Yeah, the penalty line on Monza is actual penalty line.
Mm-hmm.
It hurts you bad.
A half
You
a
wanna-
second turns
I
into
think-
a
I
second,
think-
second and a half.
I honestly think that the worst penalty line in the game is on, I think it's a C track at St. Croix, because it's right at the beginning of that really long straightaway.
Oh yeah, yeah. You
You
come off
just-
the last turn and it's right there.
Like
No,
how
it's
that devil guy came all the way out there to try to tap you all the way out that outside edge.
yeah.
You're already halfway off the way out wide. He come all the way out there and still had to touch you.
Oh look, cut the track again.
Oh, cheater.
He scared me. That's why I saw him in my rear view because of the way I drive. I had that rear view right up top. I saw him coming, so I tried to cut earlier.
You use the bumper cam.
Yeah.
Yep, me too.
Flat kite.
Yeah, I still to this day cannot figure out. I've never been able to do that.
What's that?
Go kite flying when
kite.
you're doing as the view. I mean, it works for you, so I mean, more power to you. But this is I can't get it to work.
No, I don't even hardly use my mirrors.
Yep.
No, we can tell.
When I'm racing, if you're behind me, you don't matter.
Right?
Till they punch you off the track. Then it's like, okay, which one of you all did that? That's it.
I feel like I always need my radar when I'm driving.
Yeah,
All right, guys.
I watch my radar.
So not a whole
the
lot
track
happens.
map anyway.
Not a whole lot happens from this point until the end. So I'm just gonna go ahead and we're gonna jump to the last lap here real quick. So we'll be right back. Okay, yeah, so after the 4th attempt now, we're going to go to the last couple of laps here, and we're just going to check out what he does, just for something at the end of the video, you know what I mean? All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Now, did everybody go this time?
Yes.
All right, beautiful.
I think Tony went pee, though. I think he had to go pee.
Don't care.
I'm just kidding.
Don't worry, that's what they make the jug right here for.
Oh,
Yeah,
jeez.
bud. Oh, God.
160 to 70. Oh boy, look.
Yeah, he was whooping it down the straightaway.
Yeah, you're up on him now. Now, he keeps getting those penalties he was getting. That's, oof.
Okay, can we take a... Hey, who wants to bet that Tom picks up another penalty?
Are we doing the pool?
It's
Yeah,
50-50.
I'm definitely in. I'm in. I'm on the, yeah, he will.
See what kind of faith they have in you, Tom? I happen to have faith in you.
I appreciate it.
I got plenty of faith. I got faith he's going to get another penalty.
Tom, after those other 3 tries that they didn't get to hear, I think Tom doesn't have faith in us anymore.
Right?
I always got faith.
Yeah, go ahead.
Look at that shit. Bam! Took over second.
Oh, look at her.
Oh, it's a drag race.
Oh god, these last 3 attempts, it was like that was the ultimate case of herding cats.
Deja vu.
It really was.
Deja
Yeah, right.
vu. It's like I've seen you pass that guy before.
I know, right? Like several times.
Now, see, you've already screwed up, Tom. You got 11 on your car. That's where you're supposed to finish.
Yeah. Is that
Yeah, how
usually what
dare
that
you finish
means?
ahead of your number?
Even though I started, what, 3rd?
Yeah, you started 3rd.
So
Well, that guy was
expect me to
coming up
finish
on you all
11th.
kinds of quick there.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he got that dirty air and it pushed him out a little bit wide, but then you can kind of get a run back if you take that wide line too, so I think he kind of just fell into that groove and wanted to go for it.
And there's the punt that I was expecting.
Yeah.
Although he did stop and waited for him to make sure he stayed on track. So I will give that guy that.
Yeah.
I don't know whether it was on purpose or not, but I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt.
But it
Yeah,
still
because
gave
he
him
was in the draft, so he might have misjudged the braking.
Yeah,
Right.
I've done it.
Well, see, that's something we've discussed several times. I mean, people have to understand when you're in the draft, there's a lot less weight on the front of your car. That's why it speeds up.
He did pick
So,
up he did pick up a 1 second penalty. So apparently the penalty system actually did work in this case.
I think both of them back there got a penalty too.
Yeah, because the one back behind him hit him, and then he hit you.
Well, is that what happened?
See, yeah. Have you noticed the dude in the back got a bigger penalty? He had a 3 second penalty.
Now, see, if they could have that happen consistently, the penalty system would be
See the gap
just
now?
about perfect. Oh, look, cut the track again. And then drives into the dirt.
I know he's going to get one. I
Nope,
know he's
he
gonna
didn't get one.
Right there, he's got one.
Nope, he didn't get one.
Oh my God! Just make a liar out of me. Why don't it? If that
That's
would have been me,
hilarious.
I'd have got a 4 second penalty.
Yep, me
I
too.
just lost money.
All right, guys.
Looked
Tom,
like deja.
that was a pretty good run, buddy. Not bad at all.
Appreciate it.
All right, gentlemen, say good night.
All right,
Good night.
All right, guys. On behalf of Attack Motorsports International Sim Racing Team, this is Nightmare. Until next time, everybody, peace.